lot of things that are going to help right now.
No.
Well,
Well,
literally just
I'm here
putting
with
fucking
Ted Kaczynski.
fucking literally just trying to put a fucking Band-Aid on 17 shotgun wounds.
We can only hope. Welcome to the show, everybody. It's Friday. Last
Oh, man, I
show
gotta turn this
before
up.
Thanksgiving. Yeah, we'd figured we'd do a show. Somebody's been a pile of shit all day, and it's not me. Usually it's me.
Yeah, right? I mean, this is I put myself in your shoes today.
Yeah.
I don't like your shoes. Your shoes
No,
suck. They
it's
hurt.
tough.
They're
It gets
fucking
tough.
terrible.
It gets a little tough. Yeah. I thought, I'd go to Wild Wings, I'd get home and then take a little nap and be fine, but I just couldn't fall asleep. I could have, but then I moved. That's always the fucking thing. You, on the other hand, I don't think you took a nap. I think you passed out because the picture your wife sent me.
That was staged.
Okay.
If you do notice the koozie I had, the beer in it, the tab is missing.
Okay.
And I don't take that off until it's done. If you zoom in, you'll notice that, but I did stage it well. I don't know if you can see it. I kind of had it leaning.
I cannot see. I see a charging block.
Okay.
You're in Michigan's blue sweater.
Blue hoodie, yeah.
Blue hoodie.
Yeah.
I was like, you look like a fucking pile of shit.
I knew you were gonna text me, and I'm like, hey, I went and got an empty can out of the fucking bin here, put it in that thing. And I go, here, take a picture. I pull my hood down. I was like, eh. And she's like, why? I'm like, because fucking face is gonna fucking probably call you tonight. Because I'm gonna ignore him a little bit. I had my alarm set because my son was playing college football and I was like fucking dozing off. And Krista yelled at me because apparently I snored, but she went to get Aubrey. My wife had a little dental incident tonight. We were eating dinner, literally like shrimp and pasta. And she spits in her hand. And I go, what'd you get? Like an uncooked shell or something? And it was a whole fucking crown of her whole tooth.
Jesus Christ.
The whole crown came off. So she's all worried about because she can't get in until fucking Monday, obviously.
Yeah.
And like, what do you do with that?
I would put it under my pillow.
That's what Brady said. Brady's like, you're going to put that on your pillow?
Like, yo, what
she's
you with that?
Like, oh, and obviously she's worried about like cold, hot, biting on that side and everything. And I'm like, I have no idea how to proceed with this because I've never had this. So I go, the only suggestion I have is you go and you buy the glue for dentures.
Mm-hmm.
You put a dot or two underneath that, press that motherfucker down and let it sit there and then just proceed normally. Don't bite hard food all weekend, whatnot. But she was fucking Google and WebMD and all this shit. And she's like, oh, there's a kit you can buy. So I'm like, all right. So she's
I would assume leave the dental work up to dental people.
Yeah, that's
just tough it.
Yeah,
you're gonna have cold soup most of the weekend. Deal with it.
So I'm like, I mean, what do we got up on the menu to eat here? Literally soft food all weekend.
Yeah,
there's no steak. We don't have steak or burgers or anything coming down the pipeline. So I'm like, just fucking go on with it.
Yeah,
but I've been drunk since
I would say 9:30 this morning.
Yep. Yeah. All right.
Yeah, that's good. That's good for you. I'm proud of you.
It's not. It was a day, bro. It was a day.
It happens.
It does, and it shouldn't have. And I literally barely beat the fucking bus here.
That's what you need to do. Be in a hurry, hammered.
It was not good.
Two Dolts, Chris and Daryl, yeah, they run shit. Current world events and forever on some dumb shit. Fun lit with a Bush Light, especially. Even though they always getting banned, allegedly. Crack a bourbon, peep the sermon, it's just two Dolts. And you know they hold it down like it's two ropes. So crack a bourbon, peep the sermon, it's just two Dolts. Taking over in the game, bringing new hope.
Welcome to the show, everybody. I do have a question. I have a theoretical for you. I'm going to give you 4 movies from probably the greatest year of movies ever, 1985. And you need to tell me which of the 4 movies, if you could, let's say you die and you don't go to heaven, but you have to go into a movie that you've seen. So you're going to live as one of the main characters in this movie. Okay?
Please, God, be Entourage.
All of these are from 1985.
Bush.
Number 1.
I get to pick one of these 4. Is that where you're at?
Yes. Number 1, you go back, you die, and you have to go into the movie Back to the Future as Marty McFly. Downside is maybe a hand job from your mom. Upside is maybe a hand job from your mom. No, Time Machine. Great. Number 2, another Michael J. Fox joint. Teen Wolf.
Dude, why are you making this difficult?
You're a werewolf. You have werewolf superpowers. Terrible basketball. Although scores
terrible at basketball.
Although scores
mad chest bush.
Number 3. The second best thing to having a pet raccoon would be obviously having a gizmo.
All right. So in Gremlins, who am I?
You're the main guy. You're not Gizmo.
Okay. So who am I? Who am I?
Who am I? Me llamo. My name Yev.
Yeah, my name Yev. Me llamo Droko.
I don't
so
know.
if I'm not Gizmo, who am I?
You're the guy that owns Gizmo. The guy.
Okay.
The fucking guy.
Right, the guy.
Upside is Phoebe Cates is your girlfriend.
Yeah, all right.
Hot as balls.
Yeah. Yeah.
Upside, you got a pet gremlin. Downside,
they get to be assholes.
Phoebe Cates squirts on Gizmo. You got bad gremlins.
Okay.
And the last one, which is a sleeper.
Dude, I'm really not liking these choices, but I see what you're doing here.
The sleeper, Weird Science. You are this dude, Michael C. Hall. Anthony Michael
Hall, yeah.
You, for some reason, go on your computer and learn how to make a lady in 1985. Downside is, I don't think she's willing to fuck you. Upside is, you made her. Just go in and fucking do
change a little coding. We're gonna make her a whore. She is gonna be a loose, as they would say in those days. I will pick number D.
You're going Weird Science.
Yes.
Now, I'm obviously a fan of time travel. The issue with the time travel is, well, number 1, you need nitrogenanium.
What was that?
Nitrogenanium.
Yeah.
You need that. But I think Doc kind of figured out the shit. The lightning bolt, all the other kind of stuff. Downside is mom wants to fuck you a little bit, but that's also kind of cool. Little, what's it called? Oedipus, right? Oedipus, like Oedipus.
Okay.
Oedipus. The Greek guy that fucked his mom or something. I don't know. Greeks were fucking all over the place, dude.
Smash.
Socrates is like, you want to know philosophy? Suck my balls first.
So great.
You know, they all used to have like boy lovers.
Dude, they just fucked everybody.
They were like the modern day Democrats. Oh, hey, Tyler. Teen Wolf, go fuck that. Gremlins.
It'd be kind of cool to have a gremlin.
It would.
Like Gizmo's the fucking sweetest little guy.
The coolest thing
and
ever.
then what happened?
Yeah.
Kind of had a snack. Kind of took a little bath. And shit got what was the fucking idiot gremlin? What was his call? What was his what was he called? Did he have a name?
Stripe.
Stripes.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was he kind of partied though.
Every time I see like a black woman talking to the dude, I think she looks like the girl gremlin from Gremlins 2.
Dude, we gotta remember what they called her, and we gotta call bitches like that at bars. Go out. Somebody's being an asshole and just throw that out there like, what? Like, fucking shitty girl gremlin, and then watch everybody's head just fucking explode.
And there's a retarded one. His name was Retardo or something. I don't know. No, I would go Back to the Future. I think the appeal of time travel circumvents the appeal of being able to make an English model. And I just watched it the other day. I've probably watched Back to the Future more than any other movie I've ever watched. Maybe Goonies.
Yeah.
And
Goonies,
Goonies is gonna
fucks,
be on
though.
the
It's
list.
Goonies is such a good movie, though. It's so much
It's the
fun.
best.
Yeah.
There's two.
You guys.
I think Tarantino said he gave like 4 perfect movies: Godfather 2, I believe, Exorcist, and Goonies was one of them as well.
Yeah.
But yeah,
And getting that from Tarantino, that's high praise.
yes, yeah,
You know.
and it's a kid's movie.
True.
But
I don't know, man. No, it's adults really like that movie, though.
fuck yeah. I mean, you're staying at home when you're a kid, and like your mom goes to the video store and gets you Goonies. You're like,
Yeah.
this is all I'm doing today.
Yeah.
Fucking Andy was hot as balls.
Yeah.
And then the fucking lesbian looking chick too. She could probably at least lick my nuts, you know?
Maybe.
Yeah, if she's lucky.
Yeah. If you put them together, pulled the middle part down so it looked like a vagina, then maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm on Yahoo instead of Google right now. 1985 movies. 1985 was a banger for movies. We
85
had
or 95?
85. We had Back to the Future, Breakfast Club, Goonies, the movie Clue, super underrated.
I'll play that fucking. Oh,
I sent that meme through. Weird Science.
that was the one you sent me that, right?
Yeah, I sent it to you and Ortez.
Yeah, because I was like, that's all we do now. Brady wants to play Clue all the time.
We had Fright Night, great vampire movie. Color Purple. More
Why
like
you gotta turn us down? Turn up, scared little bitch.
What happened?
Tyler's like, I gotta turn you down. I'm in Ollie's.
Oh.
No. I swear we will not say the N-word out loud.
We're not in traffic. Rocky 4.
None of us are driving.
Evil Genius. Another one.
It's Sleeper.
Better Off Dead. Another. That's one of the Q's greatest.
Yeah.
Mad Max 3. Nah.
No. Mad
there.
Max, and that's it. I mean,
Pee-wee's Big Adventure. Fletch.
Oh, Fletch was good.
Yeah. Vision Quest. Weird. I mean, if you smoke weed.
Yeah. That would be a fun one to watch on mushrooms, like last week.
Rambo 2. I mean, 1985 was stacked.
Yeah. When did War Games come out? 83?
I'm gonna say 83, yeah.
The early 80s, man. There were some good fucking shitty movies that came out that kind of still hold up.
83.
I mean, it's tough to watch those now with all the advances in cinematography. Did I say that right?
No,
I didn't think so.
Cinematography.
Sybil Shepherd.
Sybil.
She was so hot.
What if I told you I had a video of Candy Bergen playing tennis in her underwear?
I'll buy that for $1.
Think you'd be interested in, Eric? Yeah. I mean, the 80s just they focused on bangers. Now there's something called second screen approval when you're writing.
What is that, Chris?
Second screen approval is the dumbing down of a movie, so when people are on their second screen on TikTok, they can still follow along with the movie and not get annoyed that they missed something in the movie. So they're actively making movies stupider.
I think this is TikTok's fault. TikTok's probably the dumbest thing ever. People send me TikToks.
I don't have it.
I don't have it. I can't open them. They're like, oh, watch this. I'm like, sign in now. I'm like, or sign up. I'm like, no,
I'm good.
I can't open this because I'm an adult and I don't have TikTok. TikTok is for fucking children.
Yeah, I thought about just deleting Instagram and Facebook too off my phone because man, that is a trap. It's just a trap, dude.
It is. Like, I don't go on Instagram until
you like camel toe?
You or fucking Hortez send the link and it goes to Instagram. And I was like, I laugh. And then I back up and it goes to my feed. And I'm like, well, I'm here. Scroll. And it's racist jokes, racist page, camel toe, and tits.
So it's dialed into your
DJ stuff.
Yeah.
And it just gets worse and worse. And you'll know when I'm on there because I'll send you about 97 fucking links. But other than that, I will not just say, Oh, I haven't checked Instagram lately. Let me see what's going on.
There's nothing like taking a dump and just mindlessly scrolling through Instagram as you're dropping logs. It's the
That's
best.
usually the only time I'm on there is
The
in the
best.
morning. I catch up with you and Ortez, or the links, or just you that send me the real dark ones in the morning that you can't put in a group chat.
Allegedly.
And then I was like, oh, while I'm here, I do it. But there's no point at like noon while I'm eating lunch. I'm like, man, what's on Instagram? I've seen it all.
Yeah.
I don't care. I'm getting that way with Facebook. Facebook to me is a little more fun.
Yeah.
I'm kind of really good at Facebook, like a troll. Like last night, I had so much fun. Last night,
Oh yeah.
so much fun. I hurt some feelings last night, and guess what? Didn't care.
I'm waiting
Woke
for
up
you
this
to get-
morning.
You
Just
haven't been suspended in quite some time since
It has been
magically
years.
somebody
Dude, it's been
else.
years.
Yeah,
it's been
since
years.
somebody else started bought Twitter, then they were like, "Oh shit, we can't keep being cunts to everybody. We gotta pull
Yeah.
back the reins a little bit."
Yeah,
That's fine.
it is.
Yeah, I don't really know what else to say. But yeah, no, I wanted to address that. I said we were going to get away from videos. I had a link to an article that now I don't know where it is.
You know what I saw the other day? Oh my God, it was actually on Instagram. And I was like, we got to incorporate this. I should have done my homework. We should have definitely had, pre-show meeting. We
Sure.
should have got our ducks in a row.
Sure.
And pet them as we go.
Yeah.
But it was same douchebags. They do the same kind of shit all the time. I'm like, we couldn't do a little bit of this. They had one guy's like, blind rank these 5 chicks.
Mhm.
And they're like, so I give you a name.
Yep.
You put them 1 to 5.
Okay.
You don't know who's next.
Okay.
And I give you the second girl. And then you got to fit her in there. And then you get down to the last one.
You
and
appreciate those videos. Yes.
Yes. And I was like, the other day, I just sat there going, sure. After seeing hindsight, it's like, what the fuck are you thinking? But the first one was like Nicki Minaj. I was like, why are she not at 5?
5.
But
Yeah.
But who knows what's coming?
And the chick from Precious is next. You're like, God damn it.
Yeah, exactly. Like, what the fuck? But they were all absolute rockets after that.
Yeah.
And the dude put her at 3.
I mean, that's a good move,
Yeah, because like I said, you don't know what's coming. And then another one was they asked a lot of sports questions.
Yeah.
Like, hey, can you name 7 sports teams with like something in their logo across all the sports, or just one sport? And it was just like, fuck, dude. You really
I saw one that made me.
Let's do that next week. 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Yeah, that gives us time to prepare.
Yeah.
I saw one and it was like this NFL logo has a flower in it. And I was like, yeah. I was like, it's the Saints. And this guy, it took him a fucking minute.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's part of the Lilly family. It's called a fleur de lis. Like, come on, you fucking nerd.
The Nordiques had it on their hockey jerseys too.
Yeah.
Back in the day. I love that.
Yeah.
But yeah, like one of those. I mean, it was most people. If I did not watch that and know that they said that, it would have taken me a hot minute to get there.
Yeah.
I probably would have, but it would have been TikTok.
Yeah.
But
you get a minute. I mean, it's a little tough.
Yeah. Start the fucking timer. 60 seconds on the timer, boys. And you're just like, it's like, all right. I like those ones that think like that. Like that would be an engaging podcast topic to do, but thankfully we suck at this.
Yeah, it's okay.
Occasionally, most
300 in, and we're getting our sea legs.
I'm in a dilemma right now.
Okay.
I got drunk last night.
Yeah.
Bad. That's my wife's fault. Excuse me. I woke up hungover, went to the bar,
Mhm.
drank, ended up at the casino all fucking afternoon. Didn't eat lunch, drank, came home, fought sobriety, absolute fist fight. I think I lost.
Yeah.
I have one beer left, but I do have lots of bourbon.
Yeah. I poured a healthy glass of bourbon, and then I'm going to go back to beer.
I'm
thinking about outlawing bourbon in my house for a little bit, because once you start buying bottles and you're there now, you realize how fucking fast bourbon goes.
bro.
Yeah.
All of a sudden,
Like
the
you
other day,
can have a bottle of vodka for 3.5 years.
yeah, bottle of bourbon, 3 days.
Yeah. It's
And at first, when I first started on this road, I was measuring it because you were like, "Hey, 2 ounces over ice, shake it around, enjoy it."
what, my fucking Sebastian Maniscalco or whatever the fuck. Shake it around. You get the
And
bourbon.
you're like,
You put it in the glass.
"There you go."
Yeah.
And I was like, "All right, so 2 ounces is taking me 45 minutes to drink." I'm like, "Okay, this is fine." I'm slow. Well, my wife's home. She did not get my message to bring me beer, because she's already here. I didn't know that. I love you. Don't worry about the beer. How's your tooth? Yeah?
It's fine. Sounds.
Oh, okay. Ooh, is that a fart?
Yeah, dude. I've been bringing
You better check your pants, bro.
Dude, I texted you the percolating asshole moment today. That's
Bye, babe.
I haven't had like a panic shit in a very long time. I do think we're all men. We've all been there. I think if you're behind a guy at a stop sign, I wish we had some sort of alert or some sort of man hand signal we could give these people to get them to skedaddle.
Man hand signal.
Yeah, like a fucking.
Mine is
like
always
fucking,
this.
Like a fucking S. Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, when the guy falls asleep at this fucking stoplight, I'm like, let's go. Or the light turns green, their brake lights turn off, and they just go.
Yeah. And
I'm like, let's go.
So I had to take tables and chairs up to the school for this Thanksgiving feast. I'll tell the people because I already texted you this. I do think that my story was very funny, but you were probably too drunk to read it. I think saying that my asshole looked like what's the guy's name I said? The guy that sang "Don't Worry, Be Happy." Yeah, Bobby McFerrin video on mute.
This is way too long. The chairs and go to the feast. No big deal. We get the feast. 99% of our tables and chairs are not being used. A little annoyed, whatever. Get up, go to Wild Wings for a beer, and my asshole twitches. My wife says we should get our tables and chairs now. I've never worked so diligently in my life. Asshole looks like Bobby McFerrin video on mute. I didn't see that. I did reply, haha, in all caps. So I was laughing about that text.
So I sprinted.
Code Brown.
Yeah. Code Brown is good to say to your family. It's Code Brown.
Code Brown.
And I peeled out of the school parking lot.
The best part is, like, my in-laws knew. We went out to dinner. Like, we'd go to TGI Fridays as his family, the 6 of us. I get the Cajun shrimp and chicken pasta. It's fucking delicious. Wash
in
it
your
down
belly
with
for exactly 22 minutes.
Soon, it was no more when I got done eating.
Yeah.
And I'm like, we gotta go.
Yeah.
And they're like, we're not gonna have dessert. I'm going.
Yeah.
We have 2 vehicles, so it's either I'm gonna take somebody or you're all riding together.
Yeah.
I gotta go home now.
Yeah.
And they started to laugh about it. They were like, knew it. And when we go out to dinner, they're like, oh, would you like dessert? And they're like, no, my son-in-law's gonna take a shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
And they would call me out right then and there. I'm like, I can't be mad about it. I do have to poop.
Yeah.
I have celiacs.
Yeah.
It fucks with me sometimes.
I have been eating very, very good lately. You know, occasionally I'll go to Wild Wings and have a couple chicken wings, but usually I get the street tacos, which are probably the healthiest option you can get, I guess, at that shithole. But I had Papa John's pizza last night. If you have Papa John's pizza, you get the fucking garlic butter sauce. You got to have that.
The worst.
It's not good pizza, but it's the only thing we got around here, really, so, and, we had people over for the game, which was an abortion anyways, but yeah, this morning, 1 sip of coffee, right to the bathroom, get downstairs, start working a little bit, 2 sips of coffee, right to the bathroom. Pete, like my diet, I literally think I could eat bad and lose weight.
Yes.
I think there's a joke about it. I think it was who's the guy? The gray hair Southern guy,
Ron White.
Ron White. He's like, my ass is amazing. It's the only thing that can turn a solid into a liquid in under 2 seconds. Like that's exactly how my stomach is. Yeah. It's amazing.
I don't think I have the digestive tract. After it goes through your stomach, goes through all your intestines, like all 40 some feet of it.
No, you're like
I don't have.
You have a tube within a tube endocrine system.
Yeah,
it's like just mouth.
It goes right through my stomach, hits all the whatever the acid is in your stomach.
Meerkats, yeah.
No, muric acid. What is it? What is that a thing? Is muric acid a thing?
It's not sulfuric. It's
whatever, stomach acid.
Yeah.
And then the tube just goes right to my asshole.
Yeah.
And it just liquefies it in a hot magma and just goes magma. What is muric acid? Why did I say muric acid?
Gastric acid or stomach acid is the acidic component of gastric juice produced by parasitical cells in the stomach lining.
Dude, and if that were to get outside of your body, that shit's dangerous as fuck.
Yeah, I've thrown a bile before, like with a really bad head injury.
Yeah.
And burns, daddy.
Yeah. And that shit's just sitting in your stomach, just like, we're waiting for you to put something in here so we can just.
Yeah, but then you eat bad fish, and the bad fish bacteria is just like, we got it, guys.
Yeah.
You're not going to, we'll be over here for the next 38 hours. He's going to shit blood, and there's nothing your stomach acid shit can do about it.
How much blood is too much blood?
I think I'm going to go on the Zempic. I think
there's, ooh, dude.
Yeah. Dude, I've been on a I mean, today, if I would have farted, I would have definitely painted the back of my pants. But I've been healthy farting for a while.
I had a fart.
Kid's back.
What day is today? Thursday, Friday.
It's Friday.
Wednesday. I was like sitting there and I farted. And it was one of those farts that you're not sure if it was wet.
Yeah.
And I was like, and I stopped it halfway through. I'm like, went in the bathroom, sat in the toilet. Couple farts, nothing. Squeeze, nothing. I was like, it was literally about to be the wettest shit ever. Nothing. I checked my boxers. I'm like,
yeah, I hate when you're
I had to shine my flashlight from my phone in back of my. I'm like, nothing's there.
Yeah.
Wipe my ass real quick.
Look at me. I'm gonna
dry as a bone.
I did not shit my pants.
But I was like, I was about to shit my pants on the couch.
Yeah.
Now there's nothing here.
It might be the angle. Or maybe, when you get up, it kind of sucks it back up to, I don't know, gravity, anti-gravity, aliens.
Aliens. Always
fucking
aliens, man.
What's that guy?
Whatever happened with your spaceship?
Ted?
Whatever happened with your spaceship? And all those aliens that everybody said that were on it. I don't think it was real.
It is real.
I don't think so.
It's a 75
mile long space rock, allegedly with fucking nasty aliens stacked up inside of it, waiting to jump out on Earth.
It's made of nickel.
Yeah, how do they know that?
Well, there's so many nickels up there that they.
You said nickels, right?
Sure. All you hear is the electric slide. Like, if you listen really close.
Oh,
you can do it. It's electric. Oh, Jesus. It's the Carnival cruise ship of rocks.
Walmart of the seas.
Yeah, we were trying to figure out what we're going to do, like Miles and Audra and them, like, 'cause they took their kids to Mexico one year. We did the Mexico thing, and we finally came to the conclusion that if we're going to go somewhere, we need to go where there's friends, because kids trips are atrocious, as you learned when you went to Michigan. So, and Audra's like, I've never been on a cruise, and I'm like, I will go if there's gambling.
True.
If there's and Miles doesn't gamble. I hear it. I get it. I'll go if there's gambling. And then you get you're just going to go and gamble.
How do they know that?
Yeah,
Sorry.
I'm going to go and gamble. Of course I'm going to go and gamble.
Family wanted to go to Disney. And I said,
Nope.
not happening. Then I was like, what about Disney Cruise? They have a casino on the boat.
They do.
They do not.
Mm.
Disney Cruises do not have a casino. I looked it up. They do not. They have bars and everything, but they don't have a casino. Therefore,
I mean, I don't want to be drunk with fucking hot ass Daisy Duck walking around me.
Who's not going on a Disney cruise?
Yeah.
This nickel right here.
Yeah, I just think, then they talked about maybe going skiing. That's fine in theory. I used to ski a little bit when I was a kid. I could probably get back to it. It'd probably take me 15 times down the fucking slopes. But then you're going skiing.
Yeah.
That's all you do all day.
Yeah, I knew it for a couple hours.
I like the ski lodge portion of it.
Yeah, that's part's fun.
Bourbon.
The fire, the hot chocolate.
Perfect.
Ski boners.
Yeah. I wrote an article one time for Art Voice, and it was about this trend. And I don't even know if the trend was real, but the guy that was the editor is like, I want you to write this article. And it's about people that go to skiing lodges, but they don't ski. They dress up like they're skiers.
Yeah.
And I didn't know that this guy had AIDS. So let me preface this line in the article with that, which is the last article I wrote, because I was told that I will not be writing for them anymore after I wrote this line. And I said something to the effect of, dressing up like a skier and going to a ski lodge but not skiing just isn't practical. It's like paying someone to give you AIDS. And although he left it in, to his credit, he was also dying of AIDS.
Whoops.
I'm like, well, how am I supposed to know? He's like, everyone knows I have AIDS. I'm like, I don't.
My bad, boo.
I would have wiped the seat down after I went in the bathroom after you. Probably.
Maybe.
Maybe not. There's a great Otto and George joke. I found out that you get AIDS if you sit down on a toilet seat before the other guy gets up. Great joke. Great joke. Yeah. But then again, like, this is funny too. We're at this Thanksgiving feast thing, and on Tuesday we leave to go to Madison, Wisconsin. And every year, some people in the family do that turkey trot thing, the 5K.
Yeah, stupid. Why run? Running.
So my sister-in-law and Tanya are talking, and they go, "Is it going to be cold?" And I go, "It's Madison, Wisconsin.
Here.
It's Madison. Of course it's going to be cold."
Yeah.
It's Wisconsin.
In November, it's going to be cold. Thank you.
In late November. Yeah. Oh, man. Well, what are you going to wear for the turkey trot? I don't think I want to do it. You got to do it.
No, I don't have to.
Last time I checked,
just stay at the lodge.
I'm an American citizen. Don't gotta. Maybe I just want to sit around and watch football all day, like every other goddamn American.
On Thanksgiving.
That's why we diseased the Indians. So we could invent football, exploit Jim Thorpe.
Jim Throat.
Eat shitty food, drink too much, and watch football all day. That's what we did.
Let's talk about Thanksgiving quick.
Yeah. Oh,
what are you doing on Thanksgiving?
We travel to weird cities, which I kind of enjoy.
So you guys end up in a different place usually every year, right?
Yes. Yeah.
And this is your wife's family's tradition, kind of, right?
Yep.
Do you guys have turkey dinner on Thanksgiving?
I know what you're getting at.
I'm not getting at anything. This is a legit question.
So this year we're going to be going to a restaurant.
Okay.
Last year, they made a turkey. My brother-in-law is a really good cook. They made a turkey at their campsite, but then you're eating outside on Thanksgiving. I'm not a big outside eater. If it's too warm, there's flies. If it's too cold, it's cold. I want to be inside.
Okay.
Yeah. 3 years ago, we were in New Orleans. That was cool. We rented a houseboat.
Yeah.
Great. We had all the food. Football was on. Bills were playing. It was great. Bills won. 4 years ago, we were in Arkansas again, and it was vegan.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Thanksgiving.
Food turkey, boys.
With no TV, and the Bills were also playing. And that was to quote Michael Jordan, I took offense to that.
Okay.
I'm not saying it needs to be like guys just sit in recliners with their hand down their pants like Al Bundy and watch football all day. But what else are we doing?
Correct.
Now, every Thanksgiving in my house, my mom loves the Thanksgiving Day parade.
My mom does too. And my son does, yes. Yeah.
So that's on in the morning.
Sure.
You make some French toast, watch Thanksgiving Day parade. Santa comes. It means it's time for Christmas. Then you go to a house and you know that there's going to be football, even if you don't like any of the people you're going to be at the house with. You could just watch football.
Sure.
I don't know if you know this. I rub people the wrong way. I think I'm a very likable guy. I think I'm a pretty good friend.
Yes. Second part's true. First part, not so much.
But when I'm around people I don't know, I try not to talk because I know me. I know me pretty well. So I'm sitting there. It's like going to one of those retreats where you don't talk. I'm like there with monks.
I was gonna say fucking monks.
Yeah.
You're going to a monastery.
Yeah. I go on a non-speaking retreat. So, but no, it's gonna be fun. It'll be fun. I've never been to Madison. I heard Madison's a fucking sweet ass town.
Yeah.
I like shitty college bars. Done. Got a little Airbnb. Hopefully I can walk to a bar. Bing, bang, boom.
What if you can't get to a bar? What are you gonna do?
Heroin?
Okay. Please be black tar and please be laced with bad shit.
What's black tar heroin versus I would prefer to start with the wet heroin and then work my way up to black tar.
No.
Is tarfoot a fucking racist term?
Today
or tar heels?
Probably. I can't. That's gonna be one of the next ones that gets.
You think so?
Yeah.
Now I know like Kirk is married to Crystal. Crystal's family is partially Lumbee Indian, which is not yes.
Yeah.
They're not a nationally registered tribe, but like I think you gotta
they're not accredited.
Yeah, but they got integrated, which is hair is really curly.
Yeah.
But
there's a word for that.
Mulatto?
Tomato, mulatto, whatever.
I'm kidding. But yeah.
Now, the only reason I was asking is because everybody's talking about like Thanksgiving. And they're like, oh, we're going to, my parents' house and fuck, they got a 9-pound turkey, this and that thing. And people are, all the fucking hillbillies are so excited to put their fucking turkey in the fucking deep fryer thing in the driveway.
When they explode.
Right? Oh, no.
Other than the package videos, when people steal packages and the package explodes, that's my new favorite thing.
Most of those are all AI, though.
Yes.
But I still enjoy that. But the whole like Thanksgiving dinner, it's like my mom got tired of it years ago because when my sister was talking to the family, she had a husband and kids, and they had to leave and go to the other side of the family, or they went there and then they came over. So it's like you're once you eat turkey, you're fucked.
Yes.
You're done. You ain't moving. You don't want more turkey. You don't want turkey twice in one day.
No. I don't want turkey once in one day.
I don't either. And so we got away from that. So then we just started going out to my parents' house. And my mom started making chicken fingers.
Sweet.
Pizza logs.
Done.
Mozzarella sticks.
Had those today.
Deep fried pickles.
Perfect.
Shrimp platter.
All right.
Pickles.
Yeah.
Celery. Carrots. Dip. Cheese cracker platter. Just throw the food on the table. We'll fucking
You would
eat
call
it
those fixins.
Yeah.
Lots of fixins.
And it's like every year we go out there and we tell my mom, hey, back off a little bit.
Yeah.
We're going to eat, but just don't throw it all out here at once. Just throw out a plate of chicken fingers. If we're done with them, throw in some fucking chicken nuggies. We don't care.
Yeah.
Bring out a couple mozzarella sticks and pizza logs.
Sure.
8 of each. There's fucking 4 adults here. We'll go through it. The kids fucking pick, and they're gone. They're doing shit. They're up and down the stairs. They're going downstairs to play with Hot Wheels. They're playing with the dog. They're outside. Well, whatever.
Train horn. Whatever.
Yeah. My dad's or mom's cousins come over on their side-by-sides.
Great.
Every year they have a tradition. They throw a fucking couple 30 packs in their side-by-side. They go all at cousin's house, have a couple beers. They come into our house. It's hot as fucking balls in my parents' basement.
Fuck yeah, it is.
Everybody's down there smashing bush lights. Hey, haven't seen you guys in a while. Like last year, they didn't show up because somebody in the family died. Shitty. Sucked.
Yeah.
Saw them over the summer. We talked about it. Like, oh, we'll see you on Thanksgiving. I mean, shit, it used to be 20 or 25 of them show up. Now it's, 8. Yeah. But it's still cool to see everybody on that shit, have that little tradition. And it's like, I sit there going, fuck, man, this is something I wish I would do.
Yeah.
Like, I'm getting too old to start that tradition. Like, by the time I move out to the country, it's like, I'm going to be far. I mean, they don't live close. I'm not going to lie to you. Driving around those side-by-sides, that's a fucking hike.
Yeah.
And they're all fucking smashing beers.
Yeah.
But usually they got like a DD that's going to have a couple beers and that's about it.
Sure.
But the rest of them are just fucking piling it in. But I'm like, how cool would that be? They all got the ones with the windows and shit. It's all enclosed. There's a heater in them.
Yeah. You're good to go.
Cruising around in the fucking mud when it's 40 degrees out with a bunch of bush lights, just going to friends' houses, cousins' houses, and having a couple beers. Like,
yeah,
how fucking sweet is that?
That's the one thing that, and we kind of have that here. Like Christmas and Easter, we'll go over to Miles's house. Christmas Eve, we go to her family's house. Sometimes, I think 3 years in a row we had it here, which was fine, because then you don't got to fucking drive 45 minutes, know. But and then I could overindulge on bourbon, which I did every year.
Boy.
But yeah, it's we kind of have that here, which is great. But I do like the idea of it's Jingle Bells was originally, you are burping up a storm, bruh.
Yes, he's fuck.
Jingle Bells was originally a Thanksgiving song.
Chris, I did not know that.
Yes, it was. And
that
so
is very, very good bit of knowledge.
Thank you.
Not a lot of people know.
Yes. So, but the whole idea is to go travel and see people and laugh all the way. They basically do the Jingle Bell song, but fucking side by sides.
Yeah.
That's great. Yeah. I like, I do have an affinity for the small town thing, like where your parents live is pretty perfect. It's like one street, flip side's there,
Yeah.
Something to do. What's the other one? The
pub. It's closed though. The pub.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. I'm trying to sell it.
How much? Buy it.
300. 330.
Does it come with like a house?
Yeah, it's upstairs. It's sick.
Sweet.
Yeah. It's got one of those sunken living rooms like you'd see in the 70s.
Fucking
it was so fucking cool back in the day hanging out up there because I knew the owners and their kids. We hung out all the time and we'd go up there and fucking chill out. And it's like you got to walk down into the living room and sit on the couch.
I do appreciate that.
It was so fucking cool.
We looked at a house up here that had that, and I'm like, I don't know how we can get a couch to fit this space because you got to do almost like a custom couch.
Yeah.
To fit it. But it's like, what's it called? The conversation pit. That's what they're called. Yeah.
Fuck pit.
Yeah. Sex pit.
I've seen that movie.
I'd fill it with
That is not a conversation bit.
I'd fill it with balls from fucking Chuck E. Cheese and condoms. What are the condoms for? I don't know. Don't use them.
Just there, decoration, chalking
Why is
points.
there a glaze on all the balls? Long
Don't worry
story.
about that.
Don't lick it. Do not put the balls near your eyes.
Yeah, do not put those balls in your mouth.
Yeah, Thanksgiving always reminds me of this clip. How to prep a turkey.
Dude, no, we just watched this.
Kind of intimidated about making a turkey, but really it's very simple. You just have to know the anatomy of a turkey, and it's got over here.
From the minute.
You know, a lot of people are kind of intimidated about.
This is so fucking cringy.
He's so good. He's so good.
God, he's terrible.
Christopher Lloyd. No, what's his name?
Chris Elliott.
Chris
fuck.
Elliott is great in everything he's ever been in.
He's not. Okay, he's not.
He's so underappreciated.
He's
Something
awkward
about
as
Mary.
fuck
He's
in
got the
everything.
fucking pimple on his eye.
Yeah.
He's great.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
We talked about that because we watched that last week, I think,
Yeah.
and I brought up the whole Harold and Kumar.
yes.
He was with the hot fucking chick. Not Ollie Ladder, the other one. Malin. No.
The one from Van
Yep.
Wilder.
That was Tara Reid.
Yeah.
No. Not
I'm drawing a
Ollie
blank.
Larder. Malin Ackerman.
Yes.
Or one of those chicks that look just like her.
It's
Was
hard to
it?
look like her. She's hot as balls.
Yeah. She's so
Um,
hot in Landman. No.
That's Ellie Lauder.
Yeah.
I started watching Landman. I gotta say, a lot of times people say you gotta watch this show, you're gonna love it. And then I start watching the show and it sucks balls.
Landman
Everybody
rule,
was right.
dude.
Everybody was right. It's
Billy
a-
Bob. Billy Bob is the fucking perfect character in that
Yeah.
fucking
Are you
show.
shitting me? Yeah.
Just doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah.
And he's like he's like your everyday guy like us. That
Yes.
like if we were doing that and your fucking wife is bothering you all day and you're like, I gotta fucking work.
Mhm.
I'm busting my ass so you can stay at the fucking country club and all this shit. Leave me
Yep.
the fuck alone. Let me get my shit done and I'll be at the bar later.
Yep.
Click. And like every time his ex-wife would call, which is now his, have you watched it all?
Yeah, I'm caught up. Yeah.
His wife, they got back together, whatever. And it's like it was like the Imperial Death March from Star Wars would play. And that face that he had, he's like, Jesus fucking Christ, what now? Hello.
You know, like we're past the point in movies, like when we were kids, everybody that was cool smoked cigarettes,
Mm-hmm.
you know, and I indulge way too much on nicotine pouches and shit, but
Really?
yeah, it's an unhealthy thing. But I mean, I'm not addicted. I just get out of bed so I can have one before bed.
Okay.
After I eat lunch, have a couple. Yeah, it's whatever.
Yeah.
But seeing him walk out of a restaurant or even in the restaurant, I got to tell you, I know we both don't like smoke or whatever, right?
Correct.
I was at the tailgate last weekend with a couple people, and one guy was smoking a cigarette outside, and we're drinking beer out of cans, and he was perfectly far away for me to enjoy it. You know, you're outdoors on a patio. It's not too hot. It's not too cold. Little bit of wind. You got a good beer, and someone's smoking a cigarette, and it's like, ooh, ambiance. Now, back in the day when we would go to like bars and shit like that, and everybody was fucking smoking, and your clothes stunk and shit like that, I didn't like that part of it.
No.
But
Even as smokers, once they brought that law up here in New York that you couldn't smoke in bars or standing outside of a bar by the door, you had to be so many feet away, which nobody listens to anymore. But even the smokers after that are like, I don't miss waking up the next day, and especially the women with they're stuck to their hair.
Yeah.
And they're like, I didn't miss that shit. I'm like, I guess I didn't realize how many times I came home from a bar and just stunk.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I don't smoke. I've never smoked. I've held one cigarette in my hand for a girlfriend.
I've never smoked a cigarette.
Nope. I'll smoke cigars.
Yep.
I've smoked weed a couple times, but I have never smoked a cigarette.
But seeing Billy Bob Thornton do it, you're like,
Oh yeah,
I should probably start.
I know, right? That's the problem with those movies, and I think we run over this. I'm like, I watched Yellowstone. I want to be a rancher. I watched Escobar. I want to fucking make and sell coke. I watched Landman. I want to go work on oil rigs, smoke cigars, and have a smoking hot ex-wife.
Sure.
I want all this stuff.
Yeah.
And I get into these shows, and it's like, I want to do this. I want to do that. I'm like, I'm a fat piece of shit. I'm not going to do any of that.
Yeah, we're on the back nine.
Yeah. Oh,
as
yeah.
far as like for sure life with us for sure. But let's say that we're going to be healthy for or not die for another 25, 30 years, right? I don't believe that, but let's just say career-wise, we're doing what we're doing.
Yeah.
That's it. But part of me is like, I do appreciate how that show is filmed and how it's written and how there's these legacy people that cannot be replaced because they're the cog in the fucking whole operation. They're the only reason it works.
And that was the thing too. It's like, the fucking billionaire big boss calls Billy Bob.
Yeah.
That's his main line to what's going on.
Yep. And when he
hits the fan,
when he dies, spoiler
he calls.
Alert, yeah, he's the guy that runs the whole company.
Yeah, and he's the fucking man. But he's out there fucking getting dirty, turning wrenches, doing all the fucking work.
Hiring hits on guys that
Yep, if you haven't seen it, spoiler alerts.
It's so good. No, but I saw this is kind of weird. I saw this article or something. Yeah, so it's huge cock. There's a lot of people, let's say kind of like Billy Bob and that thing, but let's say that they have cows and they have cornfields and they have cabbage and all this other shit, right? And that farm has been in their family for so long. And as a father, your job is to give your kids a better life than you had.
Yeah.
Or you hope for it, right?
Yeah.
So a lot of these kids got run up through the farm. The farm put them through school, they're lawyers, they're doctors, or whatever. And now these guys are starting to age out of their farms. And their big worry is, okay, let's say I can't work this farm anymore. I leave it to my kids, or I pass away. I leave it to my kids. My kids are just going to piece it out and sell it.
Yeah.
But this has been in our family for 150 years, if not more, right? So they're actually trying to give farms away if you promise not to parse it out and fucking put condominiums on it.
Yeah.
And part of me is like, I can do that. Yeah. But then I remember I'm 46 and my knees hurt when I take it down. So.
And that's the way it is with Kyle.
Yeah. Okay.
He helps his dad out.
Mm-hmm.
He works with me. But his passion is farming. He's like, I got the disease. Him and his brother grew up on the farm. As soon as his brother graduated, went to college, moved away, and never looked back. Wanted nothing to do with it. Kyle stayed. Went to Alfred Farming College.
Mm-hmm.
Learn how to be a farmer. Whatever. He learned the fuck while he was there, aside from drinking and butt fucking.
As you do.
Then he bought his grandmother's house. You've never seen this house. It's massive, dude. It is built in the 1800s. I mean, he's done a fucking lot of work. It's like 4,500 square feet. This thing's fucking massive, monster house. Anyhow, down the street, he puts up a fucking pole barn. He's got his cows. Beef cows that he sells are the higher end beef cows.
Sure.
Turns them over. They're all chicks, I think. Whatever the fuck. I can't tell you which is which. Heifers or whatever they are.
Sure.
Every couple times a year, he's got to put the big glove on.
Oh, yeah.
Take a load of fucking semen that he buys online and sticks it in there.
Does he know that it's our semen?
He does. If he watches the show, he will now. Sucker. Does that cow look like bomb? Why do those two cows have a podcast?
It's like Charlotte's Web, but in shit, it's just racist terms.
Yeah. There's that one black cow just all by itself. A couple of cows making fun of it, you know.
In cow shit, it says Shanique was a whore with a big arrow.
But this is what he does.
Mhm.
His one kid played in the OHL. Decided that wasn't for him. Went to college. Wants to be a state trooper. Other son trying to be. He was going to be a school teacher.
Mm.
Now he works with us. Neither one of them want anything to do with that farm.
Yeah, and they're all.
So when Kyle, and he's your age,
yeah,
which you're only a few years behind me.
Yeah.
And
farming is way different than what I fucking do. Way different what you guys do.
No, when we did the hayride?
Yeah.
You see that motherfucker carrying 2 bales in each hand? Like it was nothing.
I know.
He's a fucking animal, and that's just what he does all day. Like I try to get him to come to the barn. Well, he's like fucking McMurray. He literally reminds me of McMurray from Letterkenny.
This is where all the big dicks hang out?
Yeah. No. It's where our dicks hang out. Your dick looks like a fucking mushroom in a cornfield. But once he's done and gets to be too old to keep up this working third shift, going home, fucking with your cows for a few hours, mowing fucking hay, baling hay, cutting corn, planting shit, nobody's going to be there for that.
Mm-hmm.
And what's going to happen? He's going to have to sell the fucking shit.
Yep.
Get what you can for it.
Yep. And it's gone forever.
But like you were just saying, I mean, I saw this has been a trend since for the last 30 years. Like out where I grew up, there's so many small little farms.
Yeah.
They were selling just enough milk to recoup the money, to pay for a tractor, to do all that shit. And then these big super farms started popping up.
Yep.
I think we looked at one. Oh no, that was Kyle. He was showing me at work. He shows me a lot of cow shit at work, literally and figuratively.
Look at that coochie on this cow.
But yeah, all these super farms are going up.
Well, that's the only way to make money is to scale it.
To go big.
Yeah.
Or go home. And these small farms just can't make it anymore. And it sucks. But, and again, a lot of those guys were old. A lot of their kids didn't want to do anything with it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's like, you're hanging on. And it's like, what are you doing? Is it just something to do at this point?
Have you seen that show, The Ranch, on Netflix?
I don't think so. No.
It's shitty, but it's great. It's basically like if me and you were brothers and Sam Elliott was our dad. Ooh. It's not a bad show. And there's a lot of hot chicks in it. But it takes place in Garrison, Colorado. The guy that's in jail now, Danny Masterson.
That 70s show.
Yeah.
He's trying to get out or off of his sentence or something, right? I just saw that.
Yeah, I mean, it's weird. Like, you never want to take away what experience that happened to somebody, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
But to me, let's say you're a chick, I'm a guy, we date, and then an incident happens. Maybe you pass out at a party, whatever, and I think you're cognizant, but you're not, but we're dating.
Yeah.
We hook up. We date for another 5 years, and then I break up with you. And then 5 years after that, you say that I raped you 10 years ago. I don't want to take away from what you think your experience is. However, there's got to be, you can't leave milk on the counter for 5 days and be like,
it might be good.
Yeah, it's not good milk anymore.
This goes back to this whole movement by women when they were doing the hashtag believe women.
Yeah.
And we're like, we tried that. We went through that with the Duke lacrosse team.
We went through that with the Salem witch trials.
Yeah. You bitches are liars.
Well, everyone lies. That's the thing.
And the thing is, it's different if the dude lies compared to how a woman lies.
Yeah.
They're two completely different things. And as soon as a woman says, well, he raped me 5 years ago, you're going to jail. You're like, wait a second. Can you stop and listen to my side of the story?
Sure.
Nope.
Yeah.
We believe her.
Yeah. So
this is not how this works anymore. We got to stop with this.
What really fucked him up too is he was in Scientology. And if you know anything about Scientology,
Yikes.
have you watched that documentary Going Clear?
I read L. Ron Hubbard's book once.
All right, so check this out. What's the first thing that you think about when I say Richard Gere?
Pretty Woman.
What's the first thing you think about when I say Richard Gere and a pet shop animal? You've never heard that Richard Gere had a gerbil up his ass.
I'm gonna completely honest with you right now. Nope.
Really? Okay.
Never heard this.
So that's been everywhere.
Okay. All right. Revelations.
That's been everywhere for years.
Oh,
that came
apparently
out.
it's not where I've been.
Right.
I didn't hear this.
My bad.
Okay, no, dude,
but
thank you for enlightening me.
That's well known and well documented that that's been a rumor for many, many years. Since probably mid 80s.
You know what the whole gerbil up the ass joke started?
Yes.
Okay.
It's Richard Gere.
Okay.
That just so happened to come out, or just so happened to be out there in the what's it called? Ether?
Ethernet.
Ethernet. The .com. On the line. That just so happened to come out when he decided to not be a Scientologist anymore. So Scientology's got like a little weird army with them.
Yeah.
If you're with them, they'll do everything in your power. If somebody accuses you of something, they'll do everything to silence it. If you leave, they'll do everything to make you a gerbil up the ass guy.
Complete monster.
Okay. Sure. Yeah. So Masterson's big issue was these accusers were also in the Church of Scientology. Masterson was obviously here because he could pay more money, because that's what religion should be. You pay more money and you level up. It's like
pyramid scheme.
It's like having the fucking left, right, A, B star or whatever.
Oh yeah, for Contra.
You know, so for years they felt that they couldn't come out and say this stuff because the church was suppressing them. So then it's like, well, shit. Now as a jury, you go, hey, we're getting all these facts. People are bringing to light what Scientology really does to people, how it tries to push everything down. There can't be any corruption inside of the church. So it gets a little muddy. So then he seems more guilty than he either is or was or could be because of years of suppression and intimidation from the place that they belong to.
Yeah.
So I don't know. All I know is that he's fucking awesome in that show. He makes the show. He's great. Francis Ford Coppola has an Oscar still, and he fucked a 14-year-old in the ass in a hot tub.
No,
is that Coppola? No, it's not Coppola. It's
Harvey Weinstein.
No, it's it starts with a P. God damn it. Roman Polanski.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Roman Polanski has a Van Gogh. I don't think he's coming back to get it.
Nope.
Yeah, he can't. He fled to fucking Paris or whatever.
All right, we're touching an hour here, but I want to know your theory or your thoughts on this real quick.
Okay.
As a parting statement, where are you at with this Epstein list? Do you care? Do you not care? Or are you somewhere in the middle?
So I think people think that when it comes out, it's going to be this revelatory thing and everyone's going to go, oh my God. And it's damning for Trump or it's damning for Clinton and that's it. What I know about the United States is this. Everybody from Obama to Kennedy used to make girls blow his brother in the pool while he did poppers and then went and fucked Marilyn Monroe. Like, they're all I mean, good on him. They're all pieces of shit.
Correct.
Now, my sneaking suspicion is that, okay, it's going to be a little bit longer than what you like. Okay. So I watched The Great Gatsby the other day. Nerd. Great book. The movie sucks. Way too much AI and fucking bullshit in it. But the whole time I'm watching it, now knowing what Epstein was, Epstein came into a bunch of money that he didn't have money. He was a school teacher. Got caught fucking a student. Got suspended from that and then magically started a company, and that company was worth billions of dollars almost overnight because he was compromised. When he got compromised, maybe the government stepped in, and maybe other investors stepped in and said, hey, if you can get all these really powerful people to come to a place and do sus things, then we have power over them and influence over them because we could always just release a tape, release a photo, and all that kind of shit, right?
And while this is going on, write it all down in a notebook, right?
And maybe have every room has cameras in it. Maybe.
All right.
So let's say the list comes out. All that's really going to do is prove a point that we all know. Everyone's a piece of shit. Everybody. I voted for Trump 3 times. I'm batting 66%. Yep, go ahead.
That right there behind me.
It's going to be redacted like a motherfucker. Yeah, you're right.
So I want to play devil's advocate.
Yeah. Look, but don't touch.
So you have this island. Who doesn't want to go to a private island? I like private islands. I think it'd be fucking sick. Blue water, great views, beautiful weather.
Can't even get that fucking chair on the sand.
Wheel your fucking retarded ass right out there. Put your stupid crippled toes right in the water. Wealthy, influential people are going to this island.
Mm-hmm.
Chef says, we got a plane. Just come on down.
Sure.
So you go there. You hobnob with other wealthy and influential people.
Sure.
Some you know,
Rub
some
an
you know
elbow.
by name. Sure. There happens to be underage girls and boys there.
Sure.
Does everybody that went there, did they go there for that sole reason? Because that's the way this is made out to be. That the only reason you were going to go there was to fuck underage kids.
That's the narrative. But
That is what has been spun from day one.
Sure.
If I'm fucking rich and famous, and you're like, dude, come to my island. Yep. Hey, there's girls here. Okay, they're 15. I'm gonna stay in my lane.
Sure.
So who's not to say that didn't happen? More often than not, maybe.
Yeah, I would say there's probably let's take 100% of the people that went there. I would say maybe 6% of the people went there knowing that there's nefarious shit you can get away with.
So what about when you go there? Hey, man, I'm going to go and rub elbows with presidents, former presidents, politicians,
Cripples with
famous
a
people.
Spell.
Sure. One of those, just spin the thing. The cow says and move.
Hawking says, space-time continuum.
And you were like, well, fuck. No, I don't want to be part of that. And guess what? The next time you get invited, you're like, I got a family thing. You don't go back.
Sure.
But since you went there once, you're lumped in.
Yeah.
And I think that is this, like you said, this is the narrative that as long as you went there once, you are a pedophile. I don't believe that to be 100% true.
I'm sure there's people that went to Diddy's house and never knew any of that shit that was happening.
Dude, in the same, exactly. Somebody brought it up as a joke one time. They're like, you probably went to Diddy's house. I'm like, if I was in the 90s and I was at a bar and fucking Diddy's like after party and he goes, you've been singing along all night long?
I've
been
been
to the barbecue.
I'm
going to go.
I've been in a trailer before after party.
And I'm like, if that's the case, I'm going to go. But I mean, I also know that if something's going down that shouldn't be, I'm going to just kind of step over here. So this whole Epstein thing, I don't believe that everybody on the list is a pedophile.
I agree completely.
Are there a lot of people that went there for that? Probably.
I heard this fucking...
But I don't believe this shit. And it, like I said, it's going to be redacted as fuck. And that's fine. My problem also with this is, why are these fucking liberals screaming for this now?
I think
Why didn't they scream for it 4 years ago?
I think it's going to implicate a lot of people that a lot of those people believed in for a very long time.
I have a feeling this is going to end up egg on their face, just like the fucking shutdown.
Yeah.
This is Trump's fault. It's not. It was the fucking Democrats.
Yep.
It came out. There's so much shit coming about the liberals, conservatives, Democrats, whatever right now. It's insane. These guys are fucked. How can you literally just sit there and say, I'm a staunch Democrat after this?
The
Fuck
great
off.
part about people
I
that
hope this Epstein list comes out and it literally fucks the left so hard.
the great part about people that really identify with one way or the other, and I would say that I don't, and I would say that you don't. If
I
a
do
Democrat,
not, absolutely not.
Democrat came along and actually said, "Hey, New York City, we're going to start running things these ways. New York State, we're going to start running things these ways. We're going to not take money from Buffalo and upstate New York and shovel it into a city that is fucking bankrupt because it's propped up on fucking false hope and promises." Then you would vote Democrat 100% of the time. You just would, because you only vote one way because, number one, you should be selfish for yourself, then selfish for your family, selfish for your business if you have a business, and then selfish for your community, and so
Bingo.
on and so forth, right?
Bingo. And that's the way it should be. And like you said, you get a vote and I get a vote.
Yeah.
I'm not telling you need to vote for X just because I am. You have a vote, and my vote is going for the person or people who I think is going to do the best job for me, for my money, for my business, for my children down the road. That is where my vote's going. And I don't have any right to sit there and say, Chris, you have to vote the same way I did.
Or we're not friends.
Or we're not friends, or you're going to kill my people. You're going to kill my business. No.
It's weird. I was talking to my therapist last Thursday, and she can't say who she's talking to, but she can bring up references of giving therapy to other people, right?
Okay. Yeah. You can read between the lines.
Yeah. So she goes, no, I was talking to one of my patients, and he's really broken up over the fact that him and his parents don't speak anymore because he mentioned a few times that he believes that Trump's a better fit for the country than Biden. And now the parents don't even talk to him. Now, first thing I thought of was, oh my God, that's ridiculous. But I've seen that within my own family.
Yeah.
With my mom and her sisters. And that means that you don't give a fuck about the relationship at all. If you're so unwilling as a friend, as a business partner, as a family member, if you're so unwilling to not see the better good of the person, despite what they believe in that might differ from yours, and you're willing to say none of it's worth it, you're the bad person.
Yeah. Yeah.
You are.
Yeah.
Like, well, you voted for a fucking Nazi or whatever. Right. No. I'm also your fucking sister.
Yeah.
We also grew up together. We also watched our parents die. So who's the fucking bad person? You fucking dumb cunt. You know what I mean? Fuck you.
Yeah.
You high horse cunt. Fuck you. Like, and I just don't see any rational place in a person's mind and heart that can actually be part of how a normal person would think, other than someone that is so drummed up over this weird ideology that means more to you than the people that came out of the same pussy. Fuck you.
I love it. Anger.
It's astonishing to me, dude.
Thank God. I mean, aside from my aunt, who's a huge Democrat, apparently hates Trump, posts about Trump a couple times a week when she does figure out how to use social media. I don't have that problem in my family. Thank God. I mean, obviously I don't talk to my sister anymore. She doesn't talk to me, my wife, but my parents don't talk politics. My mom came right out and said 4 years ago, she goes, I voted for Biden.
Judy.
I know. And this year she voted for Trump.
Text her, say,
she's like, I hope it doesn't bite us in the ass. And all you fucking people out there who claim to be an American, claim to love your country and enjoy the freedoms that we have, you are fucking spending all your time shitting on a president who is trying to make where you live a better place, putting more money in your pocket.
Kid,
why would you?
And
I couldn't be more
shit about Biden too, to be fair.
No. Oh, no. I'm very clear about this on this podcast and on social media. Did I clown Biden? 100%. I made fun of him when he fell off his bike. I made fun of him when he fell up the stairs. I made fun of him when he was fucking walking around aimlessly in the garden and didn't know where to go. I made fun of him when he shit his pants. I made fun of him. Okay?
Yes.
I never once said, I fucking hate this guy. And every day I'm on this planet and have access to social media, I am going to shit on him relentlessly, day in, day out. How many times did it happen that he fell up the stairs? Fell off the bike?
It seems like every day, right?
It seemed like it,
right.
But it was months went in between that. So every 3 months, I made a joke. But look at this idiot fucking putting that. And he would do.
Well, I think the difference is too, like a lot of these people that just get on social media and post all day and shit on the things and call everyone Hitler that doesn't agree with them and all that shit. Number one, it's coming from a really weak place. Number two, it's coming from an emotionally unstable place. Number three, you can disagree with the people that got put in power, but you still want the country to do well. Like,
right?
That's all we want.
While Biden was in power, I still wanted this country to do my
every possible
trackable
stat, every possible stat that's a ledger of is a country doing good or bad went to the bad under the last 4 years. Every possible stat that is measurable by is the country doing good or bad over the last 9 months is tracking in a very, very positive way. And realistically speaking, our GDP, I think, is going to hit 4% for the first time ever in 9 months.
But you want to know what? All these fucking Trump haters, when's grocery prices going down?
Yeah, eggs are
fucking Brad
now than when they were.
Just shit on him. I'm like, dude, I hope you wake up and Trump hurts your feelings some way today. I want this for every liberal, every blue, green, pink-haired, fat fucking Subaru driver. I want you to wake up tomorrow and I want Trump to hurt your feelings. That's all I want. Because you want to know something? My 401k is fucking doing great right now.
Yeah.
I'm happy about it. Gas is tickling around $3 a gallon. Should it be $1 less? Sure.
It's $1 less than it was when Biden was in office.
Yeah. But hey, groceries. And everybody's like, Trump said day one, this is going to change. So did that stupid fucking cunt you voted for, Kamala, say she was going to fix everything. You had 4 years to fix it, didn't do jack dick.
That's the other thing too. Like how you can go, okay.
You were okay with Kamala saying she was going to fix it on day one, but since Trump didn't fix it day one, that's the hill you're going to die on.
He did end what? 10 conflicts / wars? 8?
I think. Yeah. Last count. Yeah.
It's not bad.
And guess what? Today is November 21st, 2025. The United States still doesn't have a king. I'm so happy all these protests worked. They fucking worked.
The shit with the SNAP benefits and all that stuff. Well, so I've heard loosely.
Oh my God.
I've heard loosely, and I don't know if this is true or not. So I'm not going to say it's definitive, but I've heard that the administration's going to have a reapplication process.
Yes, I have heard that as well.
Which I agree. I've also heard, and I've been a staunch proponent of this for a very, very long time. Since drug test number 2. But since maybe 2004 when I was working for Rent-A-Center, because I would see very able-bodied people come in driving an Escalade. They were getting paid on average $10,000 a month between food, daycare, not having to pay for rent, not having to pay for utilities.
Yep.
And they weren't working. I love the idea that if you are an able-bodied worker and maybe you live in an area that's very hard to get a job, there are parts of the country where it is.
We can understand that. We get it.
But you're going to have to go do 15 hours of community service in order to be eligible for your SNAP benefits.
Love it.
Now, they're still getting paid, realistically speaking, if you look at revenue that they're taking in that's not taxed, they're still making the equivalent of $70,000 a year, if not more,
That's a hell of a good job right there.
for 15 hours a week.
Yeah.
That's still a good gig, right?
Yeah. Would you do that?
Fuck yes, I would.
I would in a heartbeat.
Workfare versus welfare, I
Yes.
am complete supportive.
Yeah. And like you said, we saw
And
the
that's
numbers. And
realistically socialism.
everybody's like, oh, these people are starving. And it's always the fat pitches that are out there saying we're starving. And everybody's like, you could miss a couple meals.
Dude, that one, the lady was like,
Pink hair.
I pay $50 a month for my utilities. I have a 2-bedroom apartment I pay $50 a month for my rent. I have a 2-bedroom apartment for me and my 6 kids. I get this much. And she's like bragging about it. And then the next video she puts up, she got evicted.
Yeah.
Like,
and all these people that are putting up those videos that weren't thinking that it was going to come back to bite them in the ass, it bit them in the ass.
yes.
All these people are talking about how fuck you people. We use our Snap and EBT. We sell that shit. We make more money selling it. Blah 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 blah. They're all that revoked. Next video, they're crying because they're homeless. They're not getting money. You did it to yourself.
And
all these people that were getting double payments, 500,000 people.
yeah.
I mean,
So
the system is fucking broken. Fix it.
So this shit drove me fucking crazy. And this is a perfect thing. This is about Minnesota. So Minnesota was one of those places. It's kind of a swing state.
Yeah.
So a lot of migrants were piped into Minnesota and then given a lot of free stuff
Benefits.
from the taxpayers and stuff like that, with the hope that they could become naturalized citizens and then vote and then swing a swing state.
Yeah.
That's the goal, right?
Correct.
My note for this is
Believe
Minnesota.
it or not, folks, that's how it works. Okay?
Yes.
Those
So-
sanctuary cities.
So this is Minnesota.
A massive scandal has just been uncovered in the state of Minnesota, home to the largest Somali community in the United States, almost 90,000 people, where people
I don't like when people talk on videos where they go up at the end of every sentence,
Yeah.
but whatever. So this is about migrants getting their kids diagnosed with autism because they get more tax benefits.
I'm reading a comment.
In 2018, Minnesota autism spending was $3 million. In 2023,
5
Minnesota
years later.
was $399 million.
were
Almost.
lying and falsely diagnosing children with autism to receive taxpayer money from Medicaid. The number of autism claims have exploded in the state from $3 million in 2018 to almost $400 million in 2025. Total fraud. Within the same time period, autism centers skyrocketed from 41 to 328, many of which are in the Somali community. They would then funnel the money to Somalia through an informal network called Hawalas because the country has a poor banking infrastructure, and a lot of those taxpayer funds would end up in the hands of a terror group called Al-Shabaab.
So Minnesota, through fraud, through piping in Somali immigrants, is the largest funder of Al-Shabaab. Okay. But there's no problem with the system. That's just Minnesota, and that's just autism.
Yeah, can you imagine what else is
Not SNAP benefits, no.
no.
I
mean, like I said, we're seeing a takeover by the Muslim community.
Sure.
I'm gonna just call it. That's what it is. They've got themselves in the
They've
real
said
estate
it.
market. They're only selling to themselves.
Yeah, they've said
They
it.
will not sell a house once you're a real estate agent to a black, Hispanic, white people. They're going to sell to the Muslims. They are going to take it over. Where does all that money go? It doesn't stay here.
in the community. Yeah,
It doesn't. They're not even in the community. It doesn't stay in the state. It doesn't
No.
stay in the country. It gets shipped the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
You see the shit that's happening in Dearborn, Michigan?
Oh, they're fucked.
They are fucked. And
Yeah.
I'm telling you one thing. The instant if I'm still here and that shit starts around here, I am taking an axe to the side of somebody's house to cut that fucking speaker off. You ain't doing that here.
Yeah, call the prayer.
Yeah.
So
Fuck
can't-
off.
you can't ring church bells in Dearborn, Michigan, but at 5 a.m. they have a call to prayer, which is fine. I mean, the country
No,
was
It's
founded,
not fine. It's
the
not
country
no,
was founded upon religious freedom. But
not
what you
like
can't do-
that.
what you can't do is say on a Sunday you can't ring church bells but every morning we could have call to prayer. That's not religious freedom. That's religious persecution.
Try that shit in another country and see what happens.
Sure.
Why are we allowing it here?
Yeah.
We need to fucking start beheading motherfuckers.
It
I'm done.
It would be easier.
I'm fucking Gran Torino right now. I'm at that point. I don't
off
give a
my
fuck.
lawn.
Fuck
All
it.
right. I'm going to get a beer. We'll be right back.
Yeah. We ended that one hot.
Yeah. I think my Adderall kicked in. Woo.
You lucky